What do you want to play?
I would like to go to the old school Newsboys catalog, please.
Would you like to hear some old school Newsboys?
Okay, Pete, it's your turn.
Was that good?
They all fall like a million raindrops falling from a blue sky, kissing your kids goodbye. Oh, they all fall like a million pieces, take a parade high, and now you're free to fly.
It's your turn. Every time I hear some of these old tunes, it reminds me of being in a Dodge van when we first came to the United States of America. I slept in that van, and it was, I can remember it had no AC and no heat, like a lot of my life at the time. And I can remember 1 minute we'd be in, traveling through Death Valley, California, 150 degrees, and we'd be sitting and we'd be just stuck to them seats, and they weren't leather and they weren't pleather. What's the next cheapest one?
Vinyl.
Yeah. And then I remember by the time it was winter, we'd made our way up to Maryland and this area, and it was freezing cold, and you just finished a show and your fingers are bleeding, and you just, there was about 12 people watching you play. And 11 of them hated you. The other one was your mum. And I can remember it was so cold, You really got to know your bandmates well, if you know what I'm saying. But I can remember at that time in my life, and many years even after that, there's kind of like this force that comes at you, and it tells you that you're nobody, and that all your dreams and all the things that you planned on doing ain't going to come to fruition. And it tells you that your life is going to amount to nothing. I bet you we all feel that way sometimes, whether you're a soccer mum, raising some kids, whether you're a dad working hard for a living, whether you're just out there working and trying to make a difference in the world, going to school, there's always that pressure. I think it's the enemy of our souls that will come at you and tell you that it's not worth it, give up. Let me tell you what the Bible says. The Bible says that he's a liar. God is not my enemy, he's not your enemy. In fact, the Bible says that he's got plans for you. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. And sometimes I think it's harder to doubt than it is to believe. I'm choosing to believe. And just remember tonight, no matter who you are, you're one of a kind, no one can take your place.
Won't you let
full of promises. You got hopes and dreams. Did you get it? Have you read? Talks about you and me and the future you see. Something no one can do is take the place of you. Oh, can't you see you're one of a kind? Child, you're like a star, set apart from the start of the world. This is your time, rise and shine, shout you're one of a kind, you're one of a kind, you're one of a kind, you are. When you're done